everyone. iOS 26 Public Beta 5 is going to be coming out around, we really don't know when it's going to be coming out, but there's a good chance it could end up coming out in the next week or so. So let's go and see what this particular update could end up kind of bringing us. Let's see what, essentially this update could entail. Now, number one, you have to remember that these types of updates aren't really going to be bringing anything super crazy. They're going to be more or less kind of the basic type of updates that you probably expect. So it's just going to be security fixes, bug fixes, things like that. That's pretty much the only thing to pretty much, expect from this type of update. So the last thing I would want you to go ahead and do is to get a device and, basically, update it to iOS 26 Public Beta, 5, and then run into same problems that you were kind of running into before. So that's kind of the first thing I'd recommend really trying to avoid here. And even then, I really wouldn't even recommend installing iOS 26 Public Beta 5 just yet, or Beta 4, because you're also going to be running into problems and issues and all sorts of other things. Now, the release date of this, like I said, is probably going to be within the next week. If Apple goes through and pushes out Public Beta, the next developer beta, then we should expect to see Public Beta 5 next week. If Apple waits a little bit to release Developer Beta 8, then that could kind of bleed into the week after. So maybe not this upcoming week, but the week after, we could probably expect to see that next update. So either way, we're going to be getting a lot of improvements, and I'm really looking forward to that kind of stuff because that's going to be really cool. But like I said before, whether Public Beta 5 is very stable, if it's the most stable version of iOS 26, that still doesn't mean it's worth installing, because right around the corner could be an update that Apple is going to release, and it is probably still going to be somewhat of a buggy type of update when it kind of comes down to that as well. So there's a lot of stuff to kind of keep in mind here, but for the most part, those are kind of the main things to keep in mind here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.